Rewind. Hey, Butt Files, how you doing? Take the word faith, Butt Files. Hey, Vern. Just chilling. Not really talking about too much. Can't stand these bar cheers. Oh, goodness, get on my nerves. Take the word faith, guys. As you come in, take the word faith. How are y'all doing this evening? Hey guys, it is Rochelle. A Santa Claus hat. That's why I don't come out here. They busy. Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is your girl Deborah Kitchen by Faith. It is, what do I call this here thing? What you doing Wednesday? What you doing Wednesday? So I'm pretty much have an open ear today to see what you guys are talking about. Because I'm all talked out. I mean, I didn't come up here with a topic or anything like that. Well, I was going to talk about don't let your past define don't let your past define your future. Don't let your past define your future. And the reason I named it that, well, was want to talk about that because a lot of people just try to hold you back. They bring while you're trying to go forward in life. It's always somebody, someone, family, friend, coworker, somebody that always try to bring up your old you when you're a new you. You know what I mean? It's always they trying to like you doing something positive or something like that. She's smiling. You doing something positive with your life and stuff like that, and then they want to always throw that monkey wrench in there. It's always somebody want to throw a monkey wrench in somewhere. You could be change your life around no matter what you're doing. You working hard, you striving, you getting ahead. So they always have to find something to make you look bad, you know, and it's not what you're doing now. It's always something that somebody know how you were. Like even like Christians, people always talk about our while the old us, the old us. Not that we're perfect, and not that we're still doing everything right, but we're not where we used to be, and we're not where we want to be, but we keep striving for where we want to go. So people just to take the smallest things and try to throw a dagger at, whatever you're trying to do. So you, regardless of what or how you used to be, like some people I know, you know, they came up on the rough side of tracks. Some doing things with their bodies, you know, where some used to be strippers. Some used to try to make money back in the day to feed their kids, however they had to do it. And now they're clean. They're doing what they have to do. They have legit jobs, and they're happy and they're building and they're prospering. And then here comes somebody that want to say, "Oh, she thinks she all that." I remember when. You can't let that remember when, because that's just what it is. Remember when, way back there, when you're somebody else way up here. So they don't want to catch up with you. They want to take you by the neck and hold you back. So don't let nobody define who you are from your past, because your past that's just what it is, your past. And if God forgave you, who cares about everybody else? But we are the people, and in the flesh, you know, we let things get to us regardless of what, even as Christians, we're not that tough skin where somebody won't bring up something and we're not going to have some type of effect from it. First maybe like, please, that was back in the day, but then when they keep doing it or trying to like to push it, oh yeah, remember when she you know then it's like, get out of here. Hey, Proud Mix Child, how you doing? Hey, type the word faith, guys, and ooh, be sure to connect with one another. Type the word faith and just connect with each other. And thank you for coming in. But I'm just, like I said, today is what you do on Wednesday. So I'm just taking all topics, whatever you want to talk about, however you want to talk about, who you want to talk about. Just don't use no names. And because we always gonna try to find a solution or an answer to something. But people are always going to be people, no matter what. People are always going to be people, no matter what. No matter if you're doing good, they mad. If you're doing bad, they mad. They kind of mad glad, dependent. They kind of mad glad. They act like they mad in front of other people. Oh, she need to stop this, that, and the other. But they looking at you like, oh well, especially if you was once up on the ladder and you fell, because sometimes we be up here doing the right things, but things happen in life. Some things happen in life, and we tumble. But that we may tumble and we may stumble, but if you have God in your life, you won't completely fall. And when you're down, only thing you can do is get up. So you ain't gonna be down forever. Just gotta strive. And people talk about that. I remember when she was down on the ground. you know. So don't let nobody define who you used to be. to where you are now. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care how big or how small. If it's a plus in your life, it's a plus in your life. Because some people think you have to do something grand, you know. Even God looks at even the smallest thing. Like if you used to be a club head or something like that there, and you still finger popping the music, but you don't go to the club no more. But you still finger pop the music. Somebody come up and say, "Yeah, I remember she used to be in the club. Look at this, that, and the other." No, I was brought up on R&B, plain and simple. We all was born to sin. You know, everybody didn't come out with a cross on their chest. Nobody really. Nobody came out with a cross on their chest. So yeah, we out. Don't let your past define who you are. I'm a Christian. Been saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled for almost 30 years. And yes, I love my R&B music. I do. I love my R&B old school. I love my old school. I don't like this new mess now, but I have to listen to the new mess now for the simple fact that you see the little one just passed by. So I want to know, protect. I always say this in all my videos. I want to know what they're listening to. And I have to hear the lyrics because the lyrics isn't like the 70s and the 80s or even the 90s. This new music is off the top. Megan, love you. Carly, love you. But them kids bouncing off the walls. Lil Nas, praying for you. So you have to. When you have kids, teenagers, you have to listen to what they're listening to because that's a spirit that messes with them. It's a spirit. It's a spirit and it's a negative. Just like back in the day before we got saved. R&B was it all that baby making music, stuff like that. It's a spirit. So you hear a little Luther Vandross, a little Lenny, what's the name? Lenny Williams, little Al Green. We with all that good stuff. What the first thing you want to do? Just here. Then don't put on Barry White. Don't put on Barry White. You know Barry White and Teddy Pendergrass. That was baby making music without a husband, majority. So but now you can listen to it. You can't let your past define how you are now. But the same music you listen to now, you understand it better. You enjoy it differently, and you don't do the things that you used to do back then when you used to hear it. I got to squint a little bit, but I'm on YouTube. I should have came on StreamYard, but let's see. Promise Child is saying people spend too much time downing others rather than working towards improving and uplifting others up. Judgment. Exactly. Hello, Helen. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Bruce Cruz. Proud Mix Shell, the Bud Files. How are y'all doing? Type the word faith, guys. Congratulations. Oh, yeah. Congratulations on my 10K. Yay! Yay! That was my goal. That was my goal was 10K. And I just try to keep popping those videos, keep visiting a lot of channels on my downtime, hooking up with some grow channels that help you to grow also. And, I try to share, but, people going to do what they want to do, especially the new YouTubers. They like to do things on their own. Some want to take it slower. Some want to move a little faster, but it's all about enjoying what you do. Number one, putting that content out there and keeping that going and, responding to those comments and visiting those people's channels and just socializing, networking, period. Networking. That's what it's all about, networking. And that'll get you to where you want to go. But my goal was 10,000. Thank you very much. And thank all of you guys, like I always say, for being a part of my 5K and now my 10K. Thank you so much. Each one of y'all had a part in it, because everybody subscribed. You looked at even if you didn't subscribe, you dropped in, hung out for a while. You watched a short or something, anything like that. everybody contribute into that 10K. And I say, thank you very much. I'm going to keep on going. I'll see where God wants to take me to. I don't know, but I'm just going to keep on going with it and continue doing what I do until, you know, he put me where I need to be. I just go with the flow. I don't question God's work. When he just give me the assignment, I do it. But I haven't been out with my team. Um, as far as the church goes, with my team, that we go out and we minister, because a lot of people are still kind of um, all over. I wouldn't say all over the place, but they just not really come completely back into the building. They'll visit and then they'll take off for a while and watch it online or something like that. So, and right now, out there needs a lot of prayer. It really, really do. It needs a lot of prayer. Too much is going on. Listening here, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. How is Auntie Catherine? She is fine. She was on earlier on she's doing hers on Facebook. She's doing Facebook, YouTube, all three at the same time or something like that. But she was on earlier. So I gotta hook back up with her because we haven't gotten together and hear her screaming all over the place. So we'll see. I'll see what happens the weekend. Because sometimes I just don't want to. I just want to take my phone. When I go over to her house, I take my laptop. Sometimes I just want to take my phone and just do an upload and just upload. Sometimes I just need a mental break from actually coming on. But people like to see you. Even I find when I get behind an avatar, people ask me, we can't see you. I'm like, everybody else be behind an avatar sometime, you know. So they just, I guess this feels more personal. I, it is more personal because you catch the expression, you kind of see what they doing, what's going on, whatnot. It's more personal. Yeah. I will be in New York next year during April or May to visit family. You let me know if we can hook up. We can go out for dinner, for lunch, something. Just don't be in New York and pass me by. Yeah. We we'll take you out to eat. Yes. For sure, for sure. So what's going on with you guys? As you'll see my little crazy wedding picture, my congratulations to my cousin, my male cousin and his new wife on their wedding. It was absolutely beautiful. I love weddings. I love weddings. It's a lot of fun, especially when our young people get married. And I'm talking about 30 from like 25 to 35. I like to see them get married. Y'all some crazy somebodies. Hmm. Yeah. For me, just working and gardening pretty much and marriage life. I hear that. I hear that. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I was just talking about don't let people define, don't let your past define who you are today. Don't let your past define who you are today. So, and pretty much listen to you guys. If anybody got any topic they want to talk about, by all means, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, type the word faith in the comments and socialize. Yes, definitely socialize. I just wanted to pop on for a few because, as you know, got to do the work. Yes, got to do the work. Did you hear about the rapper PHB Rock that was shot and killed days ago? No, I don't even know who that is. Who is he? Well, you say he's a rapper. Where is he from? And what song did he make? 'Cause if it's that new stuff, I don't hardly know. I don't hardly know the new stuff. I have to Google it up. Philadelphia. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. I don't think I heard about him on the news. Maybe I could have heard about it on the news. Just they know who the heck they was talking about. But I think the thing out here in Brooklyn is They talking about the lady who drowned her 3 kids in Coney Island. I think she had a 7-year old, a 3-month old, and another one in between that, and she might have been going through postpartum. I don't know. The lady's baby was only 3 months, and she was young. I think she was young. So I don't know what be going in people's heads that the devil just get busy. We're not doing that. Go sit down. We're not doing that. Go. Go sit down. Go relax. The cool boy. So the guns have to go. It's killing the world. Yes, it is. It is. We have to get out there and rally and protest and all that other good stuff. You know, because it's just too much. Too. And it's getting worse. Every time you turn around, somebody's sticking one in somebody's face. Just doing dumb stuff. I mean, dumb stuff. It's just you know, like a free fall. I personally believe because they don't have the police on the corners anymore. And if they do that, it's very scarce. You have to call them and they come out with before they be walking up and down the street, or you see cars going by, or you see them doing like little spot checks and this, that, and the other. But you don't see, they're not really kind of like doing that. So I think it gives people in their mind the opportunity to do a grab and go, a snatch and grab as they call it. And it's getting really, really sickening, really, really sickening. But as my sister said on her channel, be careful the things you do. She was talking about karma. You got to be careful about karma, the things that you do and you think you getting away with, because it's going to come back. I don't care what, it's going to come back, and you may not get it, but you can best believe somebody that's going to be close to you, somebody that you love, they be the ones that get it because of what you did. So it ain't cool. Hey, universe, how you doing? Type the word faith, universe. Type the word faith and collect the links that's here, or the channels that's here, the folks that's here. Type the word faith, yeah, because anyone can get access to them. Exactly. Do I think guns will ever be? Will our mayor ever get rid of them completely? It's going to be a hard job. A hard job. I don't think they'll be out of here completely. I really don't, because they're smuggling men from everywhere. Someone else innocent has to pay the price for your dirt. That's the crazy thing about karma. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody else has to pay the price for their dirt. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that you get out there and you do something, but yet something happens to somebody else because of your negligence. But sometimes that's what it takes to humble a person. It's bad, but when you start playing with the devil and start letting him lead you and guide you, and thinking you Mr. or Miss Get Over, or you ain't going to be caught, you know, it has a way of coming back. It has a way of coming back. And when it comes back worse than what you did. That's one thing about karma. It don't come back the same way. You took a lollipop, I take a lollipop. You took a lollipop, I'm gonna do something more harsh. So next time you won't take a lollipop. It's very, very sad. Yeah. So you know, you have to treat people accordingly, even though people don't treat you right. Most of the times we dish out, we give more than what we receive, or more. We don't. People ain't gonna treat you like you want to be treated. That's the way I feel. People are not going to treat you how you want to be treated, even when it comes down to Christians. Yeah, they love you because they don't want to go to hell by having any animosity or anything like that in them. But also too, they still not getting away with anything because it's how you treat a person. To me, how you treat a person and how you feel about a person. If you love a person or you care about a person or you just have a heart for people, it's going to show. But if you sitting back, you conniving, you scheming, and you just want to be the only one on top, and you pulling your brother, your sister back, because they're moving too quick for you, or you don't want them to outshine you. It's not even about outshining. I don't. A lot of people pass me by, going straight up to the top. A lot of people pass me by, and I wasn't never mad about it, anything like that. It's just that I knew my turn was coming. It took a while, but my turn was coming. And that's with jobs, that's with positions. I try to stay lined up. I don't want to get out of character because I don't want to miss it. So I try to stay in character. So I won't miss when it's my turn. I won't miss it because I'm angry, I'm upset, or I'm sending out negative energy. That no. Mm-mm. I'd be like, good for them. All right, good for you. People want to get married. Be happy for that married couple. Be happy for that couple that's even dating. You know, and then sooner or later, your time will come. Is the energy you put out there, the energy that you're going to get back. So yes, mm, back sis. Yep. I mailed my nephew a kid's Bible days ago, and he is 7 years old. Nothing wrong with that. Start him out young. Speak on it, honey. Yeah. Start them out young. That's what you do. I have always found it interesting how people will distance themselves from others who are trying to find God or ones that are trying to get closer with Him and have had faith for many years. That's because they see themselves in you. If you notice, whenever you try to do the right thing, or you on a straight path, or you picking up, or you give your heart to God, people tend to scatter. They tend to scatter because number one, God moves people out your way because He knows they're not going where you want to go. The only thing they're going to do is try to pull you back. So He has a way of scattering people. I used to hang out before I got saved. I used to hang out with maybe like 10 girlfriends. Every weekend we used to hang out with like 10 girlfriends. We would rotate, stay at each other's house for the weekend, you know, get dressed up, hit the club from Friday. We started from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We rest on Sunday. And people just, but when you stop doing the things, the negative things that they used to do, you get boring to them, or they think that you tend to think you're better. Close that door, Stinky. Close your mother door. I hear that TV. They tend to think you're better. When I first got saved, and I knew about the clubs, I knew about the music, I knew about the guys, I knew about all that type of stuff. Been there, done that. I knew about that. I felt empty. I felt that something was missing, and I'm just chasing that. I'm constantly chasing something, and I don't know what it is. You know, am I chasing love? Am I chasing? What am I chasing? What am I chasing? So it comes a time in your life where, as God say, just because you're chasing after the wrong things, you're chasing after man when you should be chasing after me. So I had to, when I realized that that hole that was empty was because I needed a change in my life, which I knew I needed a change in my life, and that change was when I gave my heart to God. And the girlfriends started, oh, she's just going through a phase. Oh, she's just going through that for a minute, this, that, and the other. It wasn't no phase. If it was a phase, guess what? It's a 30-year phase. And the phase is still going on. So it wasn't a phase. It was something that I was lost, but yet I found. Let me see. I mailed my I found with that. Hey, just channel surfing tonight. How are you? I'm doing fine, Rachel. Rochelle. I'm sorry, Rochelle. Just talking. Just run them out. Hey, maybe yes. Speak, my sis. Oh yeah, smash. Yeah, type the word faith, guys. Just in case y'all go pop in and out, type the word faith. So when people come in, they can pick y'all up. Yeah. So you get tired of chasing, and you don't have to. Even if you're married, you know, you can be married and lonely. You could be married and lonely, and it's not to say because your spouse isn't doing what they're doing, but sometimes even when you're married, and a lot of people don't get it, they look to their husband or their wife to fill that void. But that void isn't in the husband or the wife. The void is then within you, and you have to find out what is it that I'm missing. What is it that I'm chasing? Why am I feeling this way? Why I'm feeling lonely? And I got, you be lonely in the crowd, you know, because something is missing. And usually that something is only something that God can fill. That's powerful. Yes. I love you, Proud Michelle. Thank you, family. Yes. Yep. So yes. So yeah. So I lost my train of thought just that quick. So yeah, that you be lonely in a crowd of people, you know, but yet don't let your past define who you are today. No matter if you used to be on drugs, you used to be alcoholic. Sometimes if you was sick in your body, people even use that. Oh, I remember she was X, Y, Z. Yeah, she was looking sick as a dog. So. That was then. This is now. You know, I wasn't. I'm not. I'm not that now. But people try to hold you to that. Try to hold you to that. Even here on social media, people try to, keep. They try to keep you in a box. Can't nobody keep you in a box but you. You know, people get frustrated. Oh, my number's going down. I feel like I'm not moving people in, people out. Keep doing what you're doing. People talking about me, this, that, and other. Let them talk because you're important. They're watching. Your haters are your motivators. Your haters are your motivators. And people sometimes they don't even know that they hating, and they are until you bring it to their attention. Why are you so in tune to me? You know, in a negative way, you know, or you just over over nosy in the things that I do that has nothing to do with my content. You want to get into my personal. Mm-mm. And that's the number one no is letting people too much into your personal space. We're all over the world, from New York to Timbuktu. We're all over the world, and everybody that come into your room is not going to be. They ain't gonna be down with you. You know, we don't know each other. We just networking. We're networking. You may pick up. God will lead you to a handful that's cool, that you can talk to. You can give your number to. You can chit chat with, and but you can't just run your mouth and just chit chat about everything. But even tell you it's okay to be transparent, but not that transparent. I'll be transparent when I'm having a one-on-one with somebody that needs spiritual counseling. I'll be transparent like that when I'm ministering to someone in person, and or to when they're souls to Christ. That's when I'm a little more transparent. But up on social media, you have to remember that's just what it is. Social media. And once you put something out there, it's just spread it all over the place. So it's okay to say some things. It's okay to be transparent about some things, but be limited and be wise. Use wisdom with the things that you say and do. Because they do a lot, from what I see, they do a lot of little dirty stuff up here. A lot of little dirty stuff up here. They find out about you. They get to know you. You think they're your friend, And next thing you know, they doing a lot of low down stuff. But shame on you for being so vulnerable to um, to a person or persons that you're going to see in person. You know, you're never going to really hang out to really get to know them. So just gotta ease up. Um, it's even worse if family distance themselves from you. Also, some people experience something traumatic and it completely just causes them to stop having faith. Can't can't no man, woman, dog, child, Sharon turn me away from my nothing and nobody can. The Bible say can't nothing separate me from the love of God. Nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Because at the end of the day, when it's time to you to close them eyes, you're gonna be by yourself and accountable for what you have done. Yes, I love my family, love my kids, I love, but I can't let them send me to a burning hell. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. With your children, wherever you plant the seed, and God does the watering. He makes it grow. All you have to do, you tell them, and live the life before them. You know, after that, they get to a certain age, they're on their own. They're accountable for themselves because they can't say that they didn't know. Because keep living. Somebody's gonna give you a track. You're gonna hear it on the radio. You're gonna hear it on TV. Somebody may say "Praise the Lord" or something like that, but nobody's gonna leave this earth, as the Bible says. Not one person gonna leave this earth unless you're a baby, which you're already in God's hands because you don't know no better. But those of us that's grown and know better, we gonna know. We can't say that nobody told me about you, Jesus. He gonna say it's too many Bible, it's too many churches on each corner. Some blocks got three on one block. My word is everywhere, on your phone, in the stores. The word is everywhere. You can't say that I couldn't get hold of the word of God. Can't say that. But we all have choices. It's a fork in our life. It's a fork in the road for all of us. We can either go left or we can go right. It's a choice. We all make choices on the God we want to serve, be it big G. I can't do sign language, either big G or a little g. We all have choices. But at the end of the day, we're going to see who the real and true God is. That's so true, Deb. I'm staying clean and sober no matter what. The past doesn't define you. It sure don't. It sure don't. That's like telling an alcoholic you're gonna be an alcoholic all your life. That's not true. That's like telling a drug addict you're gonna be a drug addict all life. That's like telling somebody that goes back and forth in and out of jail, like you're gonna spend the rest of your life going in and out of jail. No. People make mistakes. We're born into sin. We all gonna do something. And trust me, God wrote the blueprint before we were born. We just walking it through. We just walking it through. He already knows. But in order for us earthly in this flesh to learn, so we can pass it down to the other ones, we got to walk it through. Otherwise, we'll never know. We'll never learn. We'll never grow. So, and how can you know who God is if you've never been through anything? If you're always on high all the time, what you need God for? If everybody's always cheery and happy and this, that, and other, what you need for? You don't. You ain't even thinking about them. So you wouldn't care about who made the sky, the trees, the rocks, anything like that. You wouldn't care about that, But things have to happen in order for Him to get the glory, and we give our lives to Him. Hey, Steve Gilmore, how are you doing? Checking in, peace and blessing. Type the word faith, and it's just what's on your mind Wednesday. What's on your mind Wednesday? Just talking. We talking about karma. We talking about don't let your past define you. You know, whatever happened in your past, just what it is, your past, and how people try to hold you back there somewhere. You know, they always try to bring it up. You out there, you having fun, you doing your thing, and here come somebody or someone or some family member. I don't know what she acting like that for. She's used to so and so, used to. And your last night doesn't define your today. Because what the Bible say, in this flesh lies no good thing. That's why we have to repent daily, because we all sin daily, knowingly, unknowingly. We sin every day. As sanctified as I am, yeah, I sin too. Shoot. So I repent. Lord, if I said something to somebody, or if I did something knowingly, because some things we know what we're doing. You know, somebody get on your nerve, you might give them a quick one, cuss them out right quick. And then sometimes you could just have a conversation with a person and you offended them and you don't know that you are. You don't know that you're really hurting their feelings. You know, you just speaking what's on your mind, but you know, what you say may be offensive to someone. So I always pray, Lord, forgive me for what I know and for what I don't know. Yes. Good job giving everyone something to think about. Thank you, Rochelle. The only one who can stop you is you. That's it. Judging you like they have a heaven to put you in, right? Exactly. You mean a hell? Can't nobody put you in hell but you. Can't nobody send you to hell but you. That is it. Hey, just mirror. Type the word faith, guys. Type the word faith. You can even have had bad thoughts about someone. You can, exactly. Sure can. Yep. You have bad thoughts about somebody. You know, they go past and you just think like, God knows everything. You can hide up under a rock. Guess what? He know you right up under that rock. You can run, you can hide, you can think whatever you want to think. You can say whatever you say. He's omnipresent. Omnipresent means he is in one place. He's everywhere in one place. One God in every place. He's on this side of earth and over in Timbuktu all at the same time. Watching everything. I guess he got a billion eyes, but he sees everything. But we'll find out one day. Yes. So just chatting along. So yes, don't let nobody define you or even put you in a box. Ain't gonna happen. You know, karma is real. Karma is real. Do unto others, you'll get it back too sooner or later, and it may not be you. That's the scary part. You know, you ever see like somebody does something wrong to somebody or something like that there, and then they come into the house and just kill up the whole family because of what one person did. So being that you did that, guess what? We're gonna get your whole family. It's crazy. And then that person got the nerve to be mad because, oh, he done did this, he done did that, or she done did this, she done did that. All because of you. All because of you. So karma didn't, it came back to you, but in a different way. It took out everything that you love. It's crazy. What's up, Chef? Type word faith, Chef. I'm just shooting the breeze. Just shooting the breeze. It's rain like that, just as hot. Ooh, I be menopausing. Promise y'all, when you see my live streams, I say before I speak, God guide my mouth because I don't want to deliver a message and come off condescending. So I just state whatever I gotta say in the direct content. Nothing wrong with that. Auntie just making it from taking mama to the casino boat. Oh, casino boat. Oh, okay. All right. Did she hit? But I'm here. No problem. Type the word faith. Type the word faith, guys. Type the word faith. Hey, Juan. Did she hit anything? Yes. I'm too cheap to gamble. I tell you that quick. My sister, she'll play a number quick. Me, I'm cheap. Hey, BT, driving and listening. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I am cheap. I am. I play pity pat for a quarter. After I lose $1, I'm ready to quit. I'm cheap. Sure is. I was hard. It was hard getting them women off those slot machines. I had to bribe them of the slot machine. I know that's right. I know they were sitting there pulling. You know that's their thing. That's their pastime. They don't mind. Do you play penny slots? Um, I heard you win a lot of money off those penny slots. You can't sleep on those penny slots. I heard people be coming off on those penny things, but I'm saving up some pennies. If I ever was to go, I would take them pennies right with me and sit right there and make it do what it do. But I hear a lot of people hit off those penny slots a good dime, a good dollar, I should say. Jeff, I hit for 600. Mom's hit for 300. Okay, that's cool. All right. Shoot. BT Chef. Full tech fan. Yeah. Yeah. Sure enough. I am cheapity cheap. So anything you guys want to talk about? Anything. And we played. Oh, y'all played penny machines. Look at that. Just talking about that. That's right. Look at there. Yep. I tell you, people be going off with those penny machines. Can't sleep on them things. Somebody, I think hit for a couple of $1,000 off the penny machine. I used to wonder where people they had like the little buckets, and they had fill them up with. They got it filled with a whole lot of pennies. And they be going to the casino. I'm like, she's spending her last, but I understood later that they had a penny machine. I didn't know for a long time that they had a penny machine, because I would have been there back in the day when I used to go. I would have been on the penny machine. Sure did. My second oldest sister used to work at her in Vegas at the Blackjack dealer for 5. Okay, they make good money. My boss's son used to work in Vegas on the blackjack table, and he used to make a good dollar. A good they paid them well. I gotta say that they paid them well. Yes, so sure do. I got 13 more minutes, guys. I like to just stay on for an hour. I can't do the unless it's like it's a conversation. Not to say that this ain't going good, but I like to keep it to an hour because people got to do and y'all got to work tomorrow. I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time. Yes, sure do. Somebody asked me, "Oh, you ain't tired of you ain't bored yet?" Never bored. I am never bored. I like moving to my own beat. Sure do. Um, I like the idea in gambling. I came with nothing. I may leave with nothing. I know that's right. I know that's right. Before I used to go to Atlantic City, the bus rides. Everybody used to get bus rides back then to Atlantic City, and they just suck up your money so fast, and then you just have to sit there and look retarded for the next couple of hours until you get back on the bus. I learned quick how to stretch my little pennies out. Sure did. I stretched them suckers out. You won't get me all in one whop. I'm too cheap for that. Yes. So anybody coming on tonight? Anybody coming on tonight? Coming on tomorrow? Just drop when you come in. When you coming on? Sure enough. Better to leave with nothing than have something. Bet it all and blow it only after regretting not walking before you decided to continue. That's true. Because even when I play, like, I guess that's the mentality of the, I call it, that's the mentality of the enemy while you playing, is to, like, he'll let you win a little bit, but you got to be wise to pull out when it's time to pull out, and ching ching, pull out and ching ching, because sooner or later you're going to wind up losing it all. So the idea is to let you win some, even though sometimes I do think some of the machines is kind of rigged. I think they set up certain machines to do certain things at a certain amount. You know, I really do, because it's man-made. So, you know, I used to look at how they used to change the machines, how they used to put in codes and whatnot, put in certain codes, and I said, I bet he hooking that machine up to do X, Y, Z, and everybody don't do it. Just certain people that's allowed to go in there and ching, ching, ching. I'm like, it won't get me. I will be live on the 24th. Proud Mix Child. Y'all check out Proud Mix Child on the 24th. Make sure y'all got them. Make sure you got them. Thank you, Juan, for the hearts. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. So this chair, I'm just like standing these bar chairs. I got this table is round and I got the high chairs, and whew, I'll be so laid back now. I spent the last year or so in here when I was working during the pandemic. Oh man, I said, get me out of here. And shoot. Yes. So I hope you guys have a pleasant rest of the week. I know I have. And thank you for all the ones on my community page that said I looked cute. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, Catherine with friends love to dress up. She dresses up all the time. I'm not going to dress up unless I'm going somewhere. But thank you, you know, for your kindness and your compliments. Thank you for all your compliments. Thank you, thank you. Stay safe and blessed, everyone. Yes, stay safe and blessed. I'm going to hang for a few minutes, but y'all go ahead and do what y'all got to do. I'm going to play my song for a minute, and I'm going to get on out of here my own. So thank you all for coming in. I seriously, I care deeply, and I love you all. We are all family over here. We are all family. And when it comes down to family, you got dysfunctional family members. So, hey, we all are, we're all in this together, but we all have our own personality, doing our own thing, and just being us. And sometimes we probably even pluck a nerve or two sometimes, but that's okay, because that's what family does. So on that note, y'all guys take care. I'm glad y'all came over. Let's sip my cool tea. And socialize. Live your life, guys. Live your life. No matter what's going on around you, live your life. Live, laugh, and enjoy yourself. I can't dance right now. My line is short, right? Too much behind. voice I hear telling me hello, have no fear. About the love will stand for in your need. Let me know. I only got 2 steps left in me. I got a birthday coming up. Next month. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have a birthday coming up. More than likely, I'll be doing something on this year. Yes, thank you all for coming in. Father God, thank you for assembling us once again in your presence. Bless those that are in the house and those that could not make it today. May everything be well. God, continue to watch over our families, our friends, and even turn around our enemies. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger, seen and unseen. And until you gather the saints again together again, we bless you, we praise you, and we give you all the honor, glory, and praise. In Jesus' name, I pray. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Oh, Information Man Show. What's up? What's up, husband? What's up, husband? Better come and get your wife. But I'm getting ready to go now, bro. Get ready to go. Get ready to go. I did my hour, and I'm out of here. Glad you liked the picture. Thank you for your compliments. Let's see. Oh, right here. All right, guys. Information Man Show, you coming on tonight? If so, just say yes. And the folks is when they come back over there, see who was in the chat, and they will come over, hopefully. Yes. What am I stepping on? Deuces, guys.